Okay, well, sure, it's not quite the arcade. In fact, it has nothing to do with the arcade, but it's still Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I guess as long as it doesn't have a really difficult underwater level that makes you disarm a bunch of bombs in a short limited time, it's okay. Hey, this is great! I mean, sure, it's 8-bit, it doesn't really stand up to the graphics of the arcade, but this is the arcade game. This is about as close as I think we're ever going to get for home versions. Would you look at that? I mean, this is the arcade game. It's got the graphics and everything. I mean, yeah, it's missing the end credits. It's missing a lot of the voice samples, and it's missing the music. But I mean, look at that. That is the arcade game. It's got all the graphics. It's got the controls. I mean, holy crap! What the hell is this crap? Oh, that is it. That is it. I'm writing a letter. Okay, but seriously, this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade 1-up, and I've been playing this for like a couple of weeks now, and as you can tell, I mean, I'm sure you've seen other reviews of it. The volume, it's no longer the off, middle, high. You actually have a lot of control over the volume here. It's got the music, it's got the graphics, except for that little bit at the beginning. This is perfect. And even that little bit at the beginning, honestly, if I hadn't seen another YouTube thing that brought my attention to it, I probably would have never known. I would have never known. So again, this is perfect. Now I'll go ahead and get out of this, and you choose your game with the Leonardo's joystick, and choose it with attack, and then you can choose any of the 4 turtles that you want.
Let it show! Let it show!
And as you can see, it is arcade perfect. I mean, you cannot beat this. I mean, other than having the actual game in there, in your house, which I'm sure is quite a bit more expensive than this, you cannot beat it. That's odd, I was playing Mikey and now I'm playing Leonardo. Huh. Must have been some kind of jump cut or something, I don't know, man. But anyway, one more thing I wanted to show you. Of course, if you press Leonardo's start buttons for 5 seconds, you go back to the main menu. If you press Michelangelo, you go back to the main menu of this game. So, and now I have to wait for it to go through all that. And one more thing. If you, come on. Okay, now if you press Raphael for 5 seconds, you get to skip the level. See, now I'm on the 2nd level. And if you press Donatello's start button for the 5 seconds, yeah, it goes to the beginning of the level that you were on. You start that one over again. So you got quite a few options there. You can you can choose between the 2 games, and you can choose between levels using Raphael and Donatello. So you got a lot of options there. This one is $400 instead of the usual $300, but it's kind of worth it. You see where it goes because you got your 4-player cabinet here instead of the usual 2. It also comes with a riser, which, here, I'll pan down so you can see that. And you can see I actually put the riser on this one, so it stands quite a bit above my other arcade one-up, my Final Fight one. So yeah, it comes with a riser, and I found that using the riser, it actually makes it a very good standing viewing level. I was afraid that if I used the riser, it would be too high to sit at, too low to stand at, but now it is perfect standing level. I'm still going to leave the risers off of my other arcade one-ups just because I like to sit down sometimes when I'm playing, but this one came with a riser, so thought, what the heck, I'll use the riser, and it's perfect. I don't know what else to say about it. It's perfect arcade replication, and I love every minute of it.